Good morning, dear students and teachers. I am Rajeshwar from Warangal Urban district. Today, I am going to take a small topic from biological science. This topic is useful for the board exams as well as the competitive exams. Now, let us start the topic.
Animal tissues. Animal's body is made up of by the four types of tissues. They are connective tissues, epithelial tissues, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. In these tissues, today we will discuss about the one of the connective tissues, that is blood. Blood and lymph, only these two tissues are the fluid connective tissues. These two tissues are a transporting system in human body. Blood helps in the exchange of respiratory gases. It means it carries oxygen to tissues from lungs and carbon dioxide from tissues to lungs. Blood also carry the hormones produced by the ductless glands to target organs. Blood transfer the waste substances to kidneys for further elimination. Blood also perform the other functions like immunity, regulation of the body temperature, regulation of the body fluids, etc. Blood consists two constituents. They are plasma and blood cells. First of all, we will discuss about the plasma. What is plasma means? It is a fluid part of the blood. It is a intercellular substance present in the blood. This plasma is in pale yellow color. Plasma contains nearly 90% of water. In addition to the water, several nutrients such as glucose, amino acids, proteins, vitamins, and hormones are also present. Besides the nutrients, some other substances like metabolic wastes, ammonia, urea, uric acid are also present in the blood. Plasma also contains the factors that are responsible for the clotting of the blood. Even plasma also consists the anticoagulant substance heparin. Anticoagulant substance means that prevents the clotting of the blood. Now we will discuss about the blood cells. Blood cells are also called blood corpuscles. They are three types: red blood cells, white blood cells, and blood platelets. So first of all, we will discuss about the red blood cells. Red blood cells are also called erythrocytes. These cells are in red color due to the presence of a red pigment hemoglobin. It contains the iron element. It is described as a respiratory pigment as it carries respiratory gases, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. In all mammals, red blood cells are non-nucleated except camel and llama. In order to accommodate more oxygen, nucleus and some other cell organelles are absent in red blood cells. These red blood cells are biconcave in shape. 1 cubic milliliter blood consists approximately 5 millions of red blood cells, and their lifespan is 120 days. When we are in mother's womb, red blood cells are produced by the liver and spleen. After the birth, red bone marrow produces the red blood cells. After the completion of 120 days, red blood cells are destroyed in the liver and spleen. White blood corpuscles or white blood cells. These cells lack the pigment, means there is no color substance, that's why they are in white color. These white blood cells also called the leukocytes. These cells are nucleated, but when we compare with the red blood cells, these white blood cells are few in number but large in size. There are two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes. These are the white blood corpuscles. From left side, lymphocyte and monocytes. These two are the agranulocytes. And third one is eosinophils, basophils and neutrophils. These three types of cells are the granulocytes. Among the white blood cells, first of all, we will discuss about the granulocytes. These granulocytes have granules in their cytoplasm. When compared with the agranulocytes, they are more in number. These granulocytes are three types: neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. These are the granulocytes: eosinophils, basophils and neutrophils. What is the specialty of the granulocytes? Means in addition to the granules, their nucleus may consist 2 or 3 or many lobes. These are the eosinophils. These eosinophils consist the 2 or 3 lobed nucleus. These eosinophils are responsible for the allergic responses. These are the basophils. These basophils are very few in number in overall WBCs. These basophils are responsible for the inflammatory reactions. These are the neutrophils. Among the WBCs, these neutrophils are more in number. They are phagocytic in nature. These neutrophils are described as microscopic policemen, as they protect the body from the harmful microorganisms. Another type of WBCs are agranulocytes. Agranulocytes means cytoplasm of these white blood cells does not consist of granules. These agranulocytes are of two types. They are lymphocytes and monocytes. These are the two types of agranulocytes, lymphocytes and monocytes. It is the lymphocyte. These lymphocytes consist the nucleus. These lymphocytes produce the antibodies, and these lymphocytes are responsible for the immunity. Among the all WBCs, monocytes are the largest cells. They consist the large sized nucleus. These monocytes are described as internal scavengers. If any dead cells are there in the blood, these monocytes may engulf those unwanted substances and cell debris and dead cells. Third type of blood corpuscles are the blood platelets. These blood platelets are non-nucleated cells. These blood platelets help in the blood clotting mechanism. So it's about the three types of blood cells.
Okay, students, till now we are discussed about the blood. In this topic, we are discussed about the plasma, different types of blood cells, and also functions of the blood. Okay, now take the few questions as assignment and try to answer them. Assignment: what is the transporting system in your body? Second question: draw the diagrams of white blood cells and how that you can identify one cell from other. Third question: how can you appreciate the role of blood in your protection? Which blood cells are responsible for blood clotting? And the last question: prepare the flow chart of blood cells. Thank you. With another topic, we'll meet you soonly. Thank you.